Do you feel the dread when your check engine light comes on in your car or your truck? I'm in that boat right now. Well, maybe we can turn that dread into something pleasant. Our next guest can help you with servicing your vehicles here in 2018. Of course, I'm talking about David Moss, our auto informer. David, how you been?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am well, and it's the truth. My red light just came on. I hate that. And you're saying I don't need to be living in the world of dread because it doesn't need to be as scary of a world, right?
Well, you know what? The cool thing is it happens to all of us, and it doesn't matter what year, make, or model car it is. Sometimes it just happens, but you can bring that into a dealership, and they can tell you pretty much right away what the problem is. So I wouldn't really sweat. A lot of times the gas cap isn't tightened. It doesn't have to be something major, but with today's technology and the advancements that have been made in the dealership service departments, I wouldn't dread it. You can get in there and you get out of there fairly quick. And for our store, we provide loaner cars. So if there was something serious wrong, we'll put you in a car, we'll figure out what it is, and we'll let you know what's going on. But a lot of times when the engine light comes on, it's really nothing major. It's just because of the way these computers are in these cars now. So I wouldn't sweat it. I just, get it into a dealership, make sure there's nothing wrong, and don't sweat it. It happened to me. I have a brand new car, and it's happened to me. So, well, and I'm not a mechanic, and I'm like, hey, what's going on here? So,
well, I've kind of looked at you before as my myth guy, and I'm going to say that, and you kind of, can bust it or say it's true. But a lot of times when you see that red light come on, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't want to go to the dealership because that's bad. You need to go to somebody. You need to go to a mechanic. You need to go to another company because dealership, that's not where you want to go. Yeah,
I would say that should be completely changed over the course of the last 10 years. I mean, because we've figured out how to master service and how to make it very simple for the consumer. And I always ask people, if you're going to spend $25,000, $30,000 on a vehicle, which in a lot of cases that's your second biggest purchase of your life, why would you take it to somebody who is not an expert in working on that vehicle if there's damage done to it? So I would give the dealerships a shot, because it's not what it was 25, 30 years ago. It's totally different.
And it seems like also there's a myth, and I've experienced this too. The red light comes on, you go in, and it's like, oh yeah, the red light's only for, say, a gas cap. Yeah. But we found X, Y, and Z as well.
Right.
Is that something? Sometimes I just put the earmuffs on or put my blinders on. I don't want to hear it. What else do people need to keep in mind if things are found?
Have them show it to you.
Okay.
So for us, we'll bring you right back to your car, and we'll show you everything, and we'll say, hey, this is something we think you should fix, but it doesn't have to be fixed today. So they can actually just take you right back into the service department and show you. And I know a lot of people say, I don't know what I'm looking at, but you'll be able to see the difference if a belt's wore, if a belt's not worn down, if you need to change.
Will I be able to tell that, David? I don't know.
I think you will. and I think, realistically, dealerships are reputable, so I wouldn't feel, in this day and time, everything's done computerized, so they can give you a printout exactly what's wrong.
Well, and I know specifically, though, the service that you're able to offer at your dealerships is something that you really stand behind. Why is that?
Well, to me, we're in a people business, and we need to make sure the people that we're dealing with are comfortable with their transaction, and we want them to always say they'll come back to us. We want them to feel like, hey, they came in, and we want them to know we're not in it for a one hit. We want them to, feel comfortable and refer people to us, and that's how we build our brand. But we realize we're really not working on a car. We're working on the person. We're trying to build a personal relationship with them so they're comfortable. And then, working on the car is the easy part.
Well, if you want to build that relationship and go visit David and his team for yourself, locations, website, where can people find you?
We're on the corner of 19 and 54 in Newport Ridge. We got a brand new store there, and then we got one in Crystal River. Just go to mossnissan.com.
Good stuff, David. Come back every Friday. We will continue to break down other auto topics as we always do, and we always appreciate your time too.
Well, thank you.